Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's me, Bingo. I'm Bingo. Do we have that under control? And understanding who I am? I'm Bingo, and it's time for another episode of Halfway Okay. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah, hoo-you. Gang, we're back. We're back after a long week, and it's been quite a week, huh? You guys seen the news? George Soros, Donald Trump gets arrested for raping. Nope, just gets money taken away from him. Whatever. Hey man, it's been a big old week. I'm not gonna bore you with the news. Quite frankly, I can't repeat it all because it's a lot of shootings. Very dark world. Anyway, hi, it's me, Bingo, your friend and colleague, Bingo. And it's time for another episode of Halfway Okay. Boy, oh, Christmas, do we have a show for you. Now, here's this. It's episode 150 of Halfway Okay, which is wild. But what I did you really go to school with Frank quietly, Eric? Hold on. Eric's saying something. You did not. Eric is saying in the chat that he went to school with Frank quietly. And I don't believe that's true. He's a comic book artist. Anyway. Oh my God. Cars just subscribed. Thank you very much for resubscribing. Wait, did it not show the thing? Is the bird not working? Oh God. Okay. You know what, people? I can't make everything work all the time. Thank you very much. I wish there was a bird on the screen for you, Carist. I don't think that he went to, oh my God. Cubby just subscribed. There's no bird. What happened to the bird? I have a whole overlay system. I made a whole bird. Oh, this is very embarrassing. I didn't test the bird stuff, guys. Normally there's like a little bird. Oh God. This stuff's so hard. I can't keep it all up. Anyway, thank you, Eric, for putting birds. Anyway, thank you for the sub. You should know, everybody. I at the end of the episode, and this is going to be every episode now. We're doing this every ep. I look blurry. My camera looks blurry. I'm so sorry for the. We're going to deactivate the camera and reactivate it. It shouldn't screw anything up. It should be fine. Look at that. Crystal clear. It's still blurry. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hi, it's the Halfway Okay program. I'm losing my mind at all times. Nothing works right. And I don't have, I still haven't gotten my intern yet, this Tess. So that's been very frustrating. I need to answer some emails back. But who has the time? How do you get people to do your bidding? I don't have any money. But I do have that it is 150th episode. So that means nothing really, because this is kind of it's the 150th episode of Halfway Okay, the podcast. But if we were really looking at all the Halfway Okays, we're like in the 180s. And if we were really just looking at all the Halfway Okays in this current iteration, we're like 15. So I don't know what you want to call it. I guess at the end of the day, it didn't feel as much of a milestone as a 150 should. So I'm not celebrating as if it was a 150 or a fun 50, as people are calling it online. But we are going to be doing a drawing later. For everyone who is subscribed, we do a fun, cool drawing. And you get to win something. Last week, very first one, our inaugural drawing, Carly won a weird egg and some stickers that still haven't come in the mail yet. So thank you, Sticker Mule. Hey, Sticker Mule, are you putting those stickers on a mule and walking them all across America to give me my stickers? Is that why it's taking so long, Sticker Mule? Bet they are. Anyway, what I'm saying is I don't know what I'm doing. And I needed to say another thing too. Oh my God. I'm really sorry, guys. I've been grinding my teeth at night. I've been having dreams. Horrible dreams. I had a dream that somebody was trying to poke something in my ear last night. I was sitting at somebody's weird house, and they were trying to burgle it. And then they were like, maybe if we put this in your ear. And I was like, I don't think so. I was home invaded. Oh, I wish I would have had a stand my ground gun. Just kidding. I will say that if anybody out there could tell a friend about the program, because right now, let me tell you, I've been doing a lot of research, aka listening to podcasts talking about how awful it is to start any kind of you know what? This is sounding more like a segment to me than it is me just griping. We're doing this a little out of order. Everybody, every little ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a poor bingo right now. It's poor bingo, everybody. Thank you for poor bingoing in the audience here. It's very hard to do anything. Not that I need not that I'm like, oh man, I need everybody watching me. I do a little, but I would like to see if the show is actually like growing in a meaningful way. That's always makes you feel good, right? Get more 150 for a shirt sell. That's fun. But this Twitter is getting worse and worse, everybody. It's very hard to promote yourself on Twitter. And now Egon Mux and Tucky Carlman are going to be they're like teaming up somehow. Tucky Carlman, if you don't know, is on Fox News or faux news. If you catch my drift. Tucky Carlson lost them a bunch of money by saying that the trash can vending machines made the voting bad and Trump got stole, but he was lying, and then they sued him, so then he lost a bunch of money. So they're like, you know what, Tucky, you were cool for a long time. Now you have to leave. So they kicked him out. They kicked him out on his shitty ass. They kicked him out. And so he's dead, right? But then he's all like, oh, I'm going to breach my contract or something and go to fucking Elon Musk at Twitter and be like, hey, can I have a show? And then Elon Musk is like, I don't even know what that means. What's a shucking show on Twitter? Anyway, what I'm saying is, am I going to have to like go back to like Facebook to like half-ass shittily promote my little withering dying baby bird, little bunny that you forgot to mix water with the milk, and you forgot to like induce pooping after eating, so it's just filling up with its own shit, and that's why it died. You didn't even know why it died, but that's it, 'cause you didn't fucking look it up. You didn't call it that, you fucking idiot. That's why it died. Is that what I'm doing? Is that what this show is a little pink little duck about to break his leg? Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out if I should go back to Facebook. That was fun when I was on Facebook until January 6th happened. Let's look into the chat. Let's check the chat for some guidance here. Looks like Greg told somebody about Pretty Police today. That's very nice. Well, Pretty Police is coming up, and we got some plum dingers on Pretty Police tonight. Oh boy, you wouldn't believe it. Let me see here. We got here. This guy is texting during poor bingo intro. Oh, I was texting. Because Greg didn't know the number, and I wanted to give Greg the number. And texting is funny, especially when you're driving. Crab Tornado, aka Steve, says, "What up? What up, Steve? Thanks for the sun drops, dude. What up?" Twitter still rules. Here's the thing. We were having it. Eric and Tony and some other people and I. That was pretty much it. We're having a question about or having a conversation about what are we still going to stick on Twitter if Elon Musk is full on giving Tucker Carlson a show? I don't know, man. Doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. But what can I do? Anyway. Oh yeah, I saw a video. I saw a video of little baby birds pooping right after they eat, and I can't fucking get it out of my head. I felt a connection with it. I feel like we're all pooping after we eat, but like they were pooping right after. Apparently that's what all animals do. Baby animals just poop right after they eat, or they're supposed to. Eric says, Elon said he didn't give him any cash. I don't trust Elon Musk. Elon Musk is all the time saying, oh man, red pill, don't trust no one, not even no one or whatever. Fuck him. Eat shit, Egon. Anyway, so that's been very hard for me, and I've been grinding my teeth because I had a bad dream. So that's been our poor bingo tonight. Everybody, poor bingo. They're bandages. It's a physical representation of injury or pain. So I get pity. That's what poor bingo is all about. Right? He gets it. Anyway, so now it's time for Bingo's Big Life Pup Day. I told you it was a little out of sync here, but now it's time for Billy's Big Gong Ging Gong. Pretty good. This big old update here comes from me, Bingo. Did you know Trash and Stormy are in Japan? Oh, I'm so jealous. I keep looking at their stories, and they're in Japan. They better bring me fucking back something cool. They seriously better. I will throw a fucking fit. But no, I wish they best in the East or in the West. Cowboys. Here's a fun thing. Remember yesterday? I mean, I keep doing that. Remember that other episode when I kept on talking about fucking Urkel and like catchphrases and stuff, and then I made an offhand comment of like, oh, I should reach out to this podcast and see if they want to have it on there. Anyway, I contacted an actual real podcast. It's called Decoder Ring from slate.com. It's an actual real podcast. Like that, they're led by a journalist named Willa Paskin. So I emailed Willa with the list of all the Urkel catchphrases, and I said, hey, so what the podcast is they unravel the mysteries of pop culture phenomena, which is a very interesting. I've talked about this show before. It's very interesting. It's a very good show. Anyway, it's a real podcast and it's very real, and it's actually like a really big deal. And I emailed them for a suggestion for an episode about catchphrases because I find them deeply fascinating. And then the Urkel thing. I think he's the fictional character with the most catchphrases ever. I think that's true. If you find me one more, I will love to see it. And then I'll publicly kill myself. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't. No, I need a bigger audience. But I will say that it's very cool because she almost immediately, not really, but like in a couple hours, emailed me back and was like, that's actually a really good idea for an episode. And I'm like, well. And I says, well, if you need any expertise, I consider myself a novice expert on the subject. And she said, we'll stay in touch. And I was like, awesome. So that's very exciting. Isn't that exciting? It's a real episode of a real show. Huh? That's kind of been it. That's kind of been it for me. I had to pay. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. That's being a big life update. Now it's time for poor bingo again. $1,400 is how much it costed to fix my fucking car. I know what you're stinking. Oh, what's up, Bingo? You got a big hot rod? Huh? You got a big Dodge Charger? Huh? You got big old Maserati? Huh? You got big old BDWs on there, Bingo? Is that what you got, Bing? No. I got a espresso brown 2016 Honda Accord. But oh boy, did they got all kinds of stuff broken on it. Rooters and excluders and carbolines. They had to fix all my brakes and all the stuff attached to my brakes. $1,400. That's including my senior discount. Very upset. I did. Okay, so Eric mentioned I have a bumper sticker that's actually really cool. I did take off my more inflammatory political bumper stickers. They're magnetic, so it's easy to take off because laborers tend to, be a little socially awful. The blue collar people tend to be not as elite, if that makes any sense, right? Stupid. They're lesser. Does that make sense? They're worse people. I guess it's what like politically and ethically and stinkily, huh? PU, huh? Where's your axe, pal? I know you can afford it, idiot. I know you can afford it after fucking 14 hundo. Unbelievable. Anyway, it was really messed up. I was not planning on this. I'm going to Vegas, baby, and I can't afford this. Now I'm going to have to gamble all my savings to get all my money back. Anyway, I'm very poor now. All right, so that was that episode. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh boy. See, Cubby's. Thank you very much, Cubby. Cubby said he would have done my brakes, bro, and I know Cubby's capable of doing that. It was so much. Okay. Can I tell you a secret? Hold on. Poor Bingo again. We're back to poor Bingo. Here's the thing. No one ever taught me that. The reason people are always being like, oh, I got to take my car to the dealership to get it looked up. Got to get checked up at the old dealership. Got to take my car there. And I'm like, that sounds so expensive and like such a hassle. And they're just going to upgrade your chips. Fuck you. So I never did that, right? The reason you take your car to these places doesn't have to be the dealership. You just take it to like a restaurant that has cars in it. And you're like, hey, could you just see if my car's cool? Because by the time you're hearing your brakes all squealing, it's too late, brother. You're fucked. You're skunked. And that's what happened to me. Poor Bingo. America's baby. The Christian favorite. That's what happened to me. And I feel very stupid that I just learnt this at fucking 43 and a half. But here we are, I'm wearing a black shirt, so I look thinner. Not drinking? I haven't lost an ounce. And now I'm having these dreams where I'm grinding my teeth off. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like going to the car doctor. You're right. Why don't they have car insurance? But not like that car insurance. The car insurance where it's like, I'm paying this stuff. Fix my fucking hose. Hey, the doctor fixed my hose. Made it so I didn't have, cut my dick off. Okay. Anyway, listen to this. All right. Oh boy. Everyone. My face looks skinnier. Honestly, thank you so much. It's not. I looked up my weight on this device. Very, very upsetting.
Bingo.
Yeah. What's up, Bruce?
I think you look nice. I do. I think you carry your weight well.
Well, thank you, Bruce.
Yeah. Like, some people can't do it, and some people can. Honestly, I don't know what you would look like if you was thinner. I think you'd look kind of weird.
Okay, well, it's not a great thing to say. Like, what if I achieve my goal and I get really thin? What are you going to say then? Like, what happens then, Bruce?
I'll say you look really good. I'll say Bingo, I see through you. I see into your heart. Your soul. I love you for you. You could be £1,000,000 or free. You just look right to me.
Wow. Thank you, Bruce. That's actually really nice. It's actually really kind. You know what? I'll stop being so hard on myself, Bruce. Thank you. That's very sweet. Everybody, let's give Bruce a round of applause. Look at that. We all learned a lesson today. All learned a lesson about Bruce today. Anyway, hi. Boy, I'm in a mood. I'm activated tonight, children. Has Bruce seen the movie Thinner? We could ask him. Hey, Bruce, we're going to reach over here for no reason involving Bruce. Hey, Bruce, have you seen the movie Thinner, based off the Stephen King novel?
Yeah, it was okay, but honestly, a lot of Stephen King's works don't make a lot of sense in film. Christine is something, I guess, but honestly, I think that's mostly nostalgia. Even the miniseries of It on TV. Yeah, John Whittle, Tim Curry, but it didn't have the horror of the book, of the mind of Stephen King. A tortured soul. How does he do it? How?
I don't know. I've never read a Stephen King except for Fairy Tale, which was pretty good, but not really that scary. You know?
Well, you don't really read, man. You're not very, literate and stuff. Not like you're stupid, but, you just don't read a lot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I do a lot of audiobooks. You know, I do some audiobooks here and there. I'm in a book club.
That ain't reading. That's listening. It's not the same thing, man. Open your mind.
Okay. Well, I don't need to get book bullied by you, Bruce.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not mad. It's just that, I'm getting a challenge. I'm getting challenged a lot today. I don't like it. It makes me upset. Speaking of challenges, oh boy. Speaking of challenges, you wouldn't believe this. We got a voicemail from, a very real voicemail from the internet dummy dork known as Seth. This is a real voicemail from Seth.
Blah 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 blah.
Internet dummy dork. That's what that says. I should add the AI voice that says internet dummy dork. Anyway, we got this voicemail from the real Seth. Let's listen to it now as a family, okay?
Hi, Bingo. This is Seth from the Ultra Right Beer Company returning your call. I'm stoked you want to talk about our dope beer. You know, it's really important to us that like-minded individuals work together to take down the woke brewing industry so that all beers can be enjoyed by wholesome patriots everywhere. Do you know how hard it is for us out there? I had to stop watching my favorite film franchise, Transformers. It's right there in the name. Just be either a robot or a car, not both. It's really got me bummed out, Bingo, and I don't know why I feel like I can open up to you, but I've really let myself go lately. My hair is a mess. I'm starting to smell. What can I do, though? The idea of grooming myself just makes me so uncomfortable. You know, I crashed my car on purpose the other day. Just drove it right into a tree. It was a Trans Am. That's okay, though. I didn't want to participate in drag races anymore. Well, I just wanted to reach out to another patriot like me to help spread the word. Help us make all beers matter. Oh, gotta go bear mace some homeless people. Later, homie.
The idea of grooming this. That's funny. That is very funny. That was Seth from the ultra right conservative dad's beer company.
Blah 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 blah.
I have no tolerance for my bumpers today. I'm very irritated. That's very funny. That wasn't really Seth. I've been trying to call Seth every time we're doing a show. I emailed him. He's not answered back. He's never going to call into the show. And that does suck. I guess we're not big enough. I guess we're not Howard Stern. Is that still relevant? I guess we're not Keith and the Girl. I guess we're not Joe Rogert. I guess I'm not Mark Maron. Pow. shit my pants. Oh yeah. By the way, phone lines are open. Everyone should have the number if you're part of the Sweetie List. And I added some people to the Sweetie List that don't know that they're a Sweetie List. I sent you the number, Greg. You're fine. Anyway, you can call in. You can talk to me. You can talk to Bruce. Or if you have need of some advice, we do have a new segment about advice. And it's actually really cool, and everyone really, really likes it. It's really well done, and everyone thinks it's really cool. So if we know. So whenever that happens, if you need to call in, get some advice, some LA, some life advice, you can do that. That would be great. Or if you want to get to know Bruce by getting to know yourself, and Bruce will ask you a piercing and tender emotional question if you call in to talk to Bruce. If you want to talk to me, we could just rap, baby. No press. No one's calling in. It doesn't matter. I'm not a real show. I'll tell you what is a real show. My Twitter feed. They're all bad. They're all obnoxious. Okay, listen. This is Twitter feed bag. Oh boy, it's everyone's favorite show, the Twitter feed bag. It's where I look at tweets that I really like, and I share with everybody all the cool tweets I see. Anyway, here we are. We're going to show this tweet here. Oh, what's this tweet? Is this from me, Bingo, at Bad Date on Twitter? I made this my pinned tweet. I posted this 2 days ago. It's got 2 likes. Let's see who the likes are from. Oh, we got Naomi Fullbloom. Thank you very much. You're in the chat. Thank you very much for your like. And then we have Awesomer, who's fucking cool. This dude's awesome. This guy's like doing some collaborations with like Japanese jazz artists. I need to talk to. He's cool. He's cool. Twitter's cool. Anyway, here's the tweet. I'm gonna say it to you, audio listeners, so you'll be able to really get it. Okay, let's zoom in here on the camera here, so even the audio listeners can see it. Okay, it says in quotes, "Could I be B-E-E? Could I be?" And then the quote is from Chandler B. B-E-E. Okay, so hold on. So it's could I be? Chandler B. So it's kind of like Chandler Bing. You know. Naomi Fullbloom says, I showed this tweet to my boyfriend and he said, I'm glad you find it funny, baby. Okay. It's funny. Not only is it funny, but it's also like kind of deep. I just recently watched through all of The Good Place. Okay. So I've been thinking a lot about philosophy and like what it is to exist. And so it's kind of like, you know, whoa, could I be? And he's a B, and he's Chandler B, and he's using a version, a weird, he's bastardized version of could I be anymore, whatever, like Chandler Bing, the popular Friends character, would use. It's an extraordinary tweet. I pinned it. It's very good. It's a very good tweet. And Eric usually always likes my tweets as a bit, and now he's doing it out of malice. He's not liking it. Let's refresh it and see if anyone liked it since I've been browbeating you. Okay, we're going to just keep this up all episode and see how many people could possibly like it. Because that's the spirit of the Twitter feedback. Wait a minute. Carly in the chat. It's the first time I've used that appropriately, by the way. Carly in the chat says to me, she says, I've never seen one episode of Friends. Baby, you're missing out. It's great. And what makes Friends cool, and I apologize for anyone who's ever talked to me, you've heard this before, but I'll say it again. What's cool about Friends is that it's in the same sitcom universe as 3 other sitcoms. Obviously, we know that Joey Tribbiani was spun off to have his own show based in LA where he's living with his sister and her daughter or son. I don't remember. It fucking sucked. It called Joey. That was the spinoff. But we also have Mad About You. Did you know that? Because Ursula is Phoebe's twin sister. Ursula works at the restaurant and bar that Paul and Jimmy Buckman and all their friends are always going to all the time. I would say Mad About You is a very great show. Janine Garofalo ends up being their daughter at the end. And I know what you're thinking, like, okay, well, that's 3 sitcoms, all involved. We got Friends, Joey, and Mad About You. What's the fourth, Bingo? What's the fourth? It's Seinfeld. Can you fucking believe it? What's the connection there, Bing? Well, I'll tell you little Christmas angel. It's because Paul Buckman, Paul Reiser's character on Mad About You, is subletting his apartment to none other than Cosmo Kramer from Seinfeld. There's an episode where Jamie, his new wife, finds out that Paul still has an apartment that he's subletting in New York, and he's keeping it as kind of like a backup plan. She gets very upset. And then he eventually just goes there. I think it's even like during like an end credits type of credit roll scene. Very throwaway, but did connect them all. And he's like, you know what, Cosmo, keep the apartment. He's like, oh, Jerry or Paul. Anyways, it's crazy. Kramer did say the N-word. So Carly is right about that. Anyway, let's refresh this here, see what we got here. 3 likes. Let's see who the lucky liker is. Oh my God. It's Karst. Thank you, Karst. MVP. Very good. Very good for me. It's a very good tweet. Before, my pinned tweet was I'm the LeBron James of getting urinal splashback on my khakis, which I think is pretty good, but it ain't me. This is me. This is us. The Crockpot did it. Let's see what else we got here. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Eric says, Eric, who thinks he's an executive producer of my show, says, speaking of Kramer, you going to do an internet dummy dork for the Oakland A's announcer, Bingo? What does this mean? What's this mean? Is he the good doctor? Is that what I'm seeing all the time? Everything? People making fun of an autistic man? Who are we talking about? He said the N-word, so you can't play the clip. Oh, no, I don't. No. Oakland A's? That's a baseball team? Is that baseball? Is that baseball? I'm assuming it is. What's Oakland A's? Is that baseball or is that soccer? Or is that basketball? Or is that football? Or is that cricket? Or is that water polo? Oh, it's athletics. Well, no, I didn't hear about that. Honestly, I think unless you're a rapper who's black, you shouldn't say the N-word. How do you like them eyeballs? Oh, it is baseball. Okay, so then maybe I have heard about it, but it's a weird name. Stupid name. Hey, I'd like to give him some sound advice. Let's go ahead and refresh this here. It looks like we got some notifications. A surprise, I got my account back. Thank you, Carly. Oh, sorry for doxing your Twitter handle on there. But we got 4 likes, everybody. We got 4 likes. This is great. We're going to get this up to 10 likes by the end of the episode. Or again, public suicide. Just kidding. If you need suicide help, 988. Anyway, it's back to Bingo. Pew. I'm in a loose goose moose deuce. I hope everyone's enjoying the show. Can we see a couple ones in the show? If you enjoy me? Okay. Let's figure out what we're going to do. Okay, let's get those ones going because we're about to get some 2s or 0s, because we're going to do the Pokemon thing. We're going to get it out of the way. I know no one likes it, but I do like it, and I did rework the list. Rework the list. Okay, I'll shut up. Listen. Just shut up. Listen to this. This is a show thing. Here, listen.
Pokemon rank come on rodeo.
It is funny sounding. Oh, God, help me. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, look at that. Charizard, what up, number 1? Okay, so I forgot where I put the folder. Here it is, I found it. And I have all these websites to go to. Okay, let's tuck that away. Let's go to the Pokemon stuff here. So what this segment is, it's quick. You belly achers, you belly billies. What this is a really cool seg where we look at this Pokemon list that I have invented. And what was that? What was that noise? I heard a noise. Anyway, there's this Pokemon list I invented. And it's over here on this screen with my Winamp. And what we have here is a list. And we got Whale Lord is number. I changed the list. I panicked last episode because we got Zoroark, which is this little fella here, this guy, and he's a little too edgelord for my taste. I did have him above Whale Lord, and it's wrong. Pretty much the list right now. So what we're doing is we're pulling a random number and it's seeing which number that associates with what Pokemon, and then we're ranking those Pokemon by which I like the most. And then we can, if people are actually invested or cared about it, they could be like, no way that Doug Trio's cooler than Smurgle, and then it's a whole thing. People can get really love it. But I don't think anyone here likes Pokemon. But I do. And so we got Zurk. He's in number 4. We got this weird horse guy I've never seen. He's in number 3. He's number 3. We got this little dinosaur guy, he's 2. And then we got Whale Lord, still in number 1. This is essentially the exact order of how we've pulled these. So I'm hoping number 5 is a shake 'em up. I'm hoping number 5 is a bake 'em up. So how do we know what that is? I'll show you. It's on this. Hold on. Before we do that, let's go ahead and check this tweet again. See what we're doing here. See if we got any more Still just 4. Okay. So we're going to do this random number generator. There are currently 1,010 Pokemon. Yeah. And if we do a duplicate number, we'll figure that out later. Okay. So we're going to, God, there's so many, this is the worst website. It's so ugly. And I wish someone would just make me something in GitHub that just does what I want it to do. I'm going to generate a number. The number is 529. You see that number? Now we're going to go to the National Pokedex, which is on bulbapedia.com. And we're going to search for this number. Let's do a Control F, Control V. That's find and paste. Oh my God. Guys, it's Drillbur. Holy shit. I think we might have a new number 1. Drillbur, guys. He's a ground type, which are cool, I think. He first showed up in Black and White? Is that right? He's okay. So this is what for the audio listeners, or for people that just want to learn a little bit more about Pokemon. Let's listen to me. Drillbur is a mole-like Pokemon that has a short, wide body with 2 small ovoid feet. Ovoid feet, like oval? Let's see. Whoa, yeah, those are ovoid. With 2 small ovoid feet with 3 toes each. Its body is mostly black, but has a jagged navy blue stripe that runs diagonally through its torso from its left shoulder. It is connected at the bottom to another stripe, which extends around the base of its torso. It has a white face and a long snout, tipped by its pink nose. Its eyes are at the base of its nose on either side. Drillbur's arms are wide and thin with blue spot on its palms. It lacks traditional hands as its arms form directly into 3 extremely large claws. It has a very small stubby tail. This fucking dude rules. Drillbur is cool. Let's save this image and put it in my folder. Pokemon. And let's just do this, okay? This is really important. We gotta really think about this Pokemon here, guys, because he's cool. And now we're going to place this image into this document. It's on the wrong layer. Okay, shut up. Oh God, hold on. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. I'm a designer. Let's make him significantly smaller. And now we're going to place him. There's got to be also a better way of placing these things. This isn't good TV. No one wants this. No one needs this. Let's drop this down to number 6 and put him here. we'll change the name and shit over here later. I just want to get him in a proper spot. Okay, so we have currently in number 1 position, we have Whale Lord. And then we have Aramara, that weird dinosaur guy. We got Galag, Heist Horse. We got Zurk. I think watch this, guys. He's number 1 now. Dribbler's number 1, everybody. We did it. We have a new number 1. Drillbur fucking dope. Drillbur is MVP. We love Drillbur. He is so cool. We love him. I wish Drillbur was my father. Let's go and check this tweet here. Still 4 likes. Seems fucking mean. So that was Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah, Drillbur, you've earned it. That's what. Oh yeah, look, man, we love Drillbur. Naomi said we love him. Eric says I'm gonna make you a thingy. What's the site where you read the descriptions? Oh my God, are you serious? Bulbapedia specifically from the National Pokedex. I'll send you a link. That would be amazing. I would give you. I can't give you any money because I just spent it all on my fucking car and on new merch from Jetpack, which is Eric and Tony's company. Tony, who's not here, and Eric have started a company years back, and they have new shirts, new merch. I bought 2 of them. What about 3? But the only other one comes in white, and
Chubbos don't do white.
You know what I mean? It's kind of that's kind of a character I'm doing right now. He's kind of like an awkward kind of guy, and he's like fat. He's like,
Chubbos don't do white.
oh wait, no, actually, he's Chubbos do not do white, and he's a surgeon. He's from The Good Doctor. Why are people so mean about that show? Have you been following this Good Doctor stuff? I'm not pulling up clips. Look it up on your own. We might bring it up. Good Doctor, people are being fucking gross, and I don't like it. Is funny though. Anyway, let's go back to me. Let's go back to this page. There we go. This foot pedal's still not. Because when I'm under the desk, I like to keep everything cold. Let me get a little behind the scenes. And I like to wear these nice slippers that my friend John Bitzer gave to me. They're hypoallergenic. And but it's very difficult to press on the foot pedal buttons because I can't feel them. I bought a foot pedal that changes cameras. Anyway, if anyone wants to call in, people have been threatening. Greg's been threatening, but he won't do it. He thinks he's going to interrupt my flow and I'm going to get mad at him. I won't. I like when people call. I expect people to call. So I always want people to call in. I texted him the number. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Oh boy, we already did the Twitter feedback. Look at it. We're blazing through this episode. I will like to do this part of this show right now. I still really don't have, a song for it. It's Celebrity Tisk List. I don't feel like when we put these celebrities on blast, I really don't feel like we should be celebrating them with a bumper. Sound like Internet Dummy Dork where it's gleeful. When I put a celeb on blast, it's out of like concern and kind of like disgust and kind of like trying to figure out like what the fuck they're trying to pull on me, an American. Oh my God, this is highly unorthodox. I'm so upset right now getting these calls. Hold on. First oh my God. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello.
Hi, Bingo?
Yeah. Hey, sport. How you doing? Who is this?
This is James Brubaker.
I know, but I wanted you to say your name. How you doing?
Pretty good. I just got back from dinner and turned on your show. My computer's being kind of crummy.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
So I'm actually watching you not answer the phone. Hey, you just answered the phone.
I did answer it.
Yeah. So how's the show going?
It's going pretty good. We got this one voicemail from a guy from Seth, that Ultra Right Beer Company guy. He was a real he's got issues.
Is he a little snowflake?
He's a little snowflake. It was messed up. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
That was a real bummer.
Mm-hmm.
I rarely get the chance to call and watch live.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could talk to Bruce?
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, do you want to have just a general kind of conversation, or do you want him? I mean, do you want to get to know Bruce by getting to know yourself?
I would like to get to know Bruce by getting to know myself.
I love to hear that. Yeah. Let me go ahead and queue up a doo-doo here and put this over here. Oh, I wasn't prepared. We're really trying to get a lot of likes on my tweet that no one liked. It's pinned. So if you have an opportunity, why don't you go ahead and like that as a free gift? I'll put you over to Bruce right now, though. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Is it the could I be? Wait,
yeah.
Chandler. Okay.
Do you get it?
You've got one more like.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Do you get it? Pretty funny, right? You read books. Pretty funny, huh?
I don't think I get it.
Oh, it's like, it's kind of like existentialism. It's kind of like, could I be? And then it's Chandler B, like Chandler Bing, but it's a B. And he's like, am I a B? Right?
I like it.
I'm pretty intelligent, really, if you think about it. All right, here's Bruce.
Hi. Oh, hi, James.
Hi, Bruce. It's nice to finally get to talk to you.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Oh, not much. Just had dinner with some friends, and it ran a little long. And I'm excited to be watching the show.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. What'd you have for dinner?
We went to this kind of barbecue place, and I had this sandwich called the Tank, which has ham and brisket and jalapenos and American cheese on it. It was pretty good.
That sounds excessive.
It is a little bit excessive.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want to get to know me by getting to know yourself?
I would like that very much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, James, do you think crying is a sign of weakness or strength?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
My initial impulse is to say it is a sign of strength.
Yeah.
And I think I genuinely believe that.
Yeah.
But sometimes I still feel embarrassed if I cry or feel like I want to cry. Yesterday, I went to see the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie with some friends and felt like I wanted to cry a couple of times during it.
Oh.
And held it back because I was like, oh, I don't want other people to know that I'm crying. So I think it's situational. I think I believe it's a sign of strength, but I can't always walk that walk.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, cinema is often used, in weird ways with the storytelling, musical beats and stuff, and the cute characters to pull at the heartstrings. It's meant to do that. So you're doing exactly what the art form is wanting you to do. But if your friends are there, they might think you're silly because it's a Marvel movie. It's about superheroes, and that's kid stuff.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. What about if you're alone and you feel sad and the weight of the world is so heavy and you can't get no relief nowhere? Then what if you cry alone? Are you strong or sad? Or are you weak?
I think you're strong.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to get it out sometimes, huh?
It really is. And the world is a tough place, Bruce. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah, it's a motherfucker.
It is a motherfucker indeed.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much, James. I learned a lot about you, and I hope you learned about me too.
Thanks, Bruce. I did, and I learned some about myself as well. It was really great getting to talk to you.
Bye.
Bye, Bruce.
Wow, that was really sweet. Are you still there, James?
Thanks for Yeah, I am still here. I feel like I should clear the line because as soon as you answered the phone, someone named Obi-Wan 45459 wrote, "I just tried to fucking call and that guy got through first."
Yeah,
So,
I think he's a creditor, so I don't think I'm gonna pick up. So I'm really uncomfortable with him. So I don't need that.
nice. Well, thank you for taking my call.
Of
and
course.
I will enjoy the rest of the show and have fun.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks.
Bye.
Oh boy, that was nice to hear from James. He's a good guy. He's a author, published. TV's friendly friend Greg Nichols did try to call. We've talked a lot about Greg Nichols and how he likes to spoil things and that he's funny, but he has never actually called in because now he has the number. So, oh my God, I was just about to call him back and now he's calling. This is great. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello. Oh my God. Sir, could you please turn down your radio, sir?
Yeah, hang on. There we go. I didn't know that you were actually going to answer this phone. All right, now, okay. You know what? I can't look at this. I can't look. I have to stop that. Okay. All right. If I look at it, then I'm going to get sick. Because it's the motion and it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
It's like anime or something.
It's like I am like anime. Yep.
Right. So I tried to call, and then that guy stuck in there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
What? Anyway.
How you doing, Greg?
I think you were getting ready to do a segment, and then I was going to call, and then that guy called, so we busted your segment.
Oh, it doesn't. That's the thing, baby. It doesn't matter if you bust right into my seg. You can always do that.
Oh. Okay, all right.
You know?
I don't want to talk to Bruce.
Do you need life advice?
No. I have a confession about boglins.
Okay.
And so, those toys came out in the 80s, 87, 86, when I was kind of going through a time where I'd been playing Dungeons & Dragons.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thought it was evil, and then...
God, did you get caught up in the satanic panic shit?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I've known you for 100 years, Greg, and I never knew this. Is this real?
No, I totally... Oh, this is real. I
Oh, wow.
into it because I was hanging out with the Christian crowd in high school, and I
Oh,
was
my
going to,
God.
this church that was awful. It was one of those Pentecostal charismatic churches.
Ew, snake fuckers.
Right, and my grandparents, who were Christians, were like totally against it. They were like, that church is awful. And my grandmother wanted me to start playing Dungeons and Dragons again.
Okay, cool, grandma.
She's like, she was like, that's ridiculous, all this devil. But they were like, well, that's the devil. You're summoning the devil. And then, so the Boglins, I was like, well, that's a puppet, and it's ugly, and it's demonic, and you'll summon the devil into your house. Like they would come alive in the house and do things at night or something. And I kind of thought that, at 16, I was like, well, it's probably true.
And real quick, for people that don't know, breaking kayfabe here, Bruce is a boglin. He is a bog. But he's alive though because he has a spirit of Bruce in him. Anyway, go on, Greg.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'm a little. I was always a little afraid of them.
Wow.
At that time, because I thought they were cool, but they were very expensive.
Yeah.
And and they were supposed to be part of another toy line called Sectars.
Oh, is that real?
I do.
Because I knew Sectars had like the puppet things.
Right.
Yeah.
The creatures, like the bugs, you could put
Yeah.
your hand in and you could be their legs, because it was these bug warriors who rode big bugs. And so there was a dragonfly and a spider with wings. And I had some of them, and I actually just sold a few of them to a toy collector and got quite a bit of money out of them. I guess that's
wow, brag.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
So,
Must be nice.
Right. Well, he wants the blue snaggletooth that I that I still have. So
Oh, the Star Wars man.
Snaggletooth. Yeah. So I haven't sold that one yet, but he keeps showing me how much money it's worth when I go in. So
Well,
anyway, so
get that Skrilla.
anyway, so you said something. Tucker Carlson is Elon Musk is going to pay for Tucker Carlson to do a show? Is it
I don't know. That sounds right? I don't know. I haven't been following it. But it sounds exactly like that's what's happening.
Okay.
I'm not.
Somebody in your feed said D&D would be way more popular if it actually summoned demons.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah, that was Samantha that said that. I agree with her.
Yeah, and Caddy, worst caller ever. Caddy. I was going to say some stuff about Caddy earlier.
Oh my God! Why? Oh my God! Why would you do that?
Well, I don't know. He was saying he could do your breaks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would go over there because Caddy.
Yeah.
He likes to modify things. And would you like your car to be lifted?
I mean, that's what doing brakes means is it getting lifted, getting hydraulics, getting some ground effect lights, you know what I mean?
So,
some ultraviolets.
You would all have that at Caddy's house.
I would love that.
If you got a hold of your car. So
I would love
it. I don't know. Well, all right. Well, then take it over there. I'm not sure it's going to be it's actually going to work 100%, but maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so what's your segment coming up? What is it? What is it? What is it, Sean?
I don't know. I have no.
Well, you were getting ready to do it.
I don't know which segment I was going to do. I played this thing fast and loose, Greg. I was going to do. I honestly don't know. It could have been. It was going to be Celebrity Tisk List.
I don't know that one.
You do.
Well,
it's every episode.
I'll get off here.
Okay.
I'll get off here, and you can get into that.
Okay.
And I'll call back later.
Okay. Love you, Greg. Thanks for calling.
Okay. All right. Love you, Sean. See you.
Bye. Talking shade about Cubby, dude. Carly says, my favorite Caddy moment is him saying, holy shit, when that tree almost fell on his kid, knowing the kids were okay, of course. I wasn't there. I wasn't invited. So it's actually pretty fucked up. So yeah, this is a segment that I don't have a song for, but it doesn't deserve a song because these people are criminals. And the criminals, what I'm talking about is a Celebrity Tisk List. Let's see if I can find something. There we go. Celebrity Tisk List. So as you know, the writer's strike thing's still going on. So we still don't got no SNL. So we still don't know if Colin Jost still has that gold necklace on his old neck. Let's go ahead and this gold necklace. It's a moat that you can get somehow that I made of his gold necklace. Isn't that hilarious? Anyway, but I did want to pull something up. I was watching Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, which I have not seen since it came out in the theater. I actually saw it with Greg Nichols. And actually, this is so funny. Speaking of crying in the theater, that movie, if you've never seen that movie, holy spicoli, it devastated me as a little child. 2004, and I was crying in the theater, boo-hooing. And Greg was like, I can't believe you're crying, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I am going to cry. And it happened that way. And it was really touching movie. It's about breakups. It's about, relationships. Are you better off if they never happened kind of a thing. It's very, very, very good. I only saw it once back in 2004. And then just recently on Saturday, I watched it again. And it's different than how I remember. I didn't really get super sobby like I did before. So maybe I just built it up so much in my head. Because I'm a free crier at things that make me upset. Okay, Greg says Sean, which is not my name, is actually Bingo. But then I was Sean. Said Sean ran from the theater crying. I was actually worried at the time, but one of our friends said that was normal. Well, that's really mean. Actually, I've never cried in front of anybody because I'm a kind of a cool jock. Anyway, I want to pull up this Well, first let's go to the view screen here. See what we got going with this tweet. Still just the 5 likes, huh? Okay, that's cool. But here, we got this. So this is a scene, and I'm gonna try to move this video around as best I can to capture exactly what it is I need to capture in this thing. Because I want you to look at this. This is Howard. This is one of the doctors in the movie, and I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but I'm gonna point something out that's a real fucking weird choice. Real fucking weird choice. And I know this isn't, hey, listen, I know this isn't like such a small budget of movie that they wasn't telling them what to wear. And that the director, whoever he is, Ron Howard or something, that he's a pretty like thoughtful person. And there's a reason that people wear certain things that they wear. I know that that's the truth. So what this guy's wearing is wild. This is him responding to an emergency, and he's showing up at this place, okay? Let's watch it together.
Hello, Mary. What are you doing here?
Hi, Howard. She was just here to help out.
I wanted to understand as much as I could about the procedure as possible. I think it's important for my job to understand the inner
It's Kristen Dunst talk. Kirsten Dunst. Hold on. Shut up. Listen. Look. Hold on. I'm going to play this part again. So she's blabbing. Look at his sweater.
inner workings of
Look at his sweater.
work that we
Look. Do you see that?
I do, but the
Keep
work is
watching.
done by people who also work. The work
Shut up. Quit talking.
All
Look.
right, well, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this, shall we?
Do you see it? Let's watch it again. I'm going to watch it on a loop. Okay, we're going to loop this puppy. And then we're going to kill the volume. We're just going to loop it. His sweater is one of those sweaters that I don't think really exist anymore, where it had like bands of silver thread. It's a dark sweater. It's almost black, or is black, and it has dark strands in it or it has silver strands in it to give it like a shimmer sparkle effect. Yes, Eric, it's sparkly. Real James B, thank you for subscribing. You were you're in the drawing. It is sparkly. He has a sparkly fucking sweater. I'm gonna shrink this up so we can make sure we're not losing any of his cool sweater. Sorry, audio listeners, I'm messing with the video. And also, audio listeners, this is not a good segment for you. But trust me, Howard in this scene has a sparkly sweater. And it distracted me so much from the film, trying to figure out what in the world, why does this creep? And he's an accomplished actor. I don't know what else he's done, but I'm sure it's a lot. I looked him up and I forgot immediately. But he has, that's Mark Ruffalo in Rufio, or that guy. He's the Hulk. And that's Spider-Man's girlfriend. Can you believe it? Oh, man, marbles. Anyway, it's a very sparkly sweater. It's very fucking weird. But I was thinking it was very distracting. And then after the film, when I was taking it all in and remembering all the stuff and all the story beats, you know, he has in the beginning he has his jacket on. It's kind of a big reveal. And then I was remembering all the story beats. It actually makes a lot of sense that he's wearing a sparkly shirt. So rewatch the film and then come back next week and we can discuss it in our film club. Okay, Samantha is saying that it's not sparkly. It's fucking sparkly. I'll kill you. It's sparkly. Look. Eric said it's sparkly too. Eric saw it. Look. Watch. Look. Watch. Look. Look at the sparkles. You see it? That's sparkle, baby. Look at that. You're out of your mind. Okay, anyway, so that was Celebrity Tisk List. Everyone's favorite thing. Well, okay, well then watch the movie. Samantha's saying she doesn't see it. Well, watch the film. Watch it. It's I believe it's on Netflix or something like that. It's on one of those sites. Yeah, you need to do that. I think that'd be really fun to do. I'm going to take a small urinary break. It will not take long. It will actually take extremely short. I've been very good with the breaks, and they are usually very short. I'm going to take a small urinary break. During this time, watch the entirety of Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. I'll BRB right back. We're going to be right back. I'll be right back. And we're back. I told you it was so short. Yeah, you need to you got to watch that movie. Anyway, oh boy, you know what else is like a movie is t-shirts. Yeah, okay, this is in the way every time. Oh boy, we got some halfway okay t-shirts. Hey, you better cop these t-shirts. Go to halfwayok.com. You know, and I have a threadless shop up there, and I have way too many color offerings for the shirts. It's kind of obnoxious. I should probably curate those so it's a better experience for people. But you can get shirts. Those are, they cost money, but I don't get much money from them, if that helps. So that's pretty fun. I tell you what, everybody, I think it's about time that we start giving back. And by giving back, I mean giving some life advice. This is actually a really cool segment that everyone really, really loves. It's a premiere segment that everyone thinks is really good. And it's actually a new segment. And it's called What Would Cool Stewie Do? Hey, Brian. Ooh, man, oh, man. Oh, I don't know if I have the energy for this, man. Hey, man, it's me, Cool Stewie. Oh, hey, Brian, it's me, Cool Stewie. Have to give you some hardcore life advice. Oh, shit. Oh man, yeah, it's life advice Stewie time here. Make it out to be the big times here with Cool Stewie. Hey man, gotta catch them all. I'm talking about life advice to infinity and beyond. Anyway, it's me, Cool Stewie, and I'm here to give you some life advice. Let's listen to a voicemail. We got a life advice voicemail. Let's listen to it now.
Hi, my name is Holly. I'm a big fan of Halfway Okay.
Oh, yeah?
And I saw that you guys were looking for people to call in and ask for your advice. So I am calling with a pickle.
Oh, man.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh, dear.
And he just thinks he is a great cook.
Oh.
However, if I eat one more hockey puck-like steak, I will fucking rip my hair out of my head.
Whoa!
I've tried to suggest different ways he can cook the steak. I've tried to tell him maybe I like mine a little less cooked.
Cool.
I tried to tell him more seasoning, less seasoning. But he keeps insisting, like, this is his vision, and I'm not getting it. What else do I do? Thanks, y'all. Have a great day.
Whoa, baby. Listen, it's Cool Stewie up in here. We're going to give you some good advice all up on this. I honestly think that communication is king in all kinds of situations like this. If you don't like a hockey puck steak, you need to be like, bye, Felicia. And you need to be like, winter is coming, because you're putting that in the refrigerator and taking over the grill, making your own steak. Bri. Anyway, it's me, Cool Stewie. This is a really good segment. Everyone really likes it. It's a really good segment. Cool Stewie. Bye. Thank you, Cool Stewie. I'll be honest. I don't know if that segment has legs anymore. I don't like the voice. I don't like what I'm doing with the voice. Boy, it's a. What happened to the segments? What happened to the segments where you could just put on fucking, sunglasses and get a. Oh, okay. Thanks, Sam. Oh, the animation's great. Yeah, I know. It's fine. But the voice is I don't know what happened to my cool Stewie impression. It used to be real good. It used to be really good. That's basically like saying it had a good personality. Let's go ahead and check out this tweet here, see what's going on here. It's going to refresh. Still just 5 likes. That's cool though. Who needs it? Who needs ya? Hey guys, it's time. Do you know what time it is for? Hold on. Shut up. It's time for, hey, watch it. Okay, guys, listen. This isn't going to be very long, but I just got to say that I don't consider myself to be a basic B. I think I like, despite loving Superman as much as I do, and like, Dragon Ball, and like Cheers, and like The Office, like I have a wide good, big good taste that's good. I have a lot of cool, I like a lot of cool stuff. All right. And so when I tell you that the world fell in love with Baby Yoda, the world fell in love with Grogu. And as much as I wanted to be a little contrarian and a little wiener, because I'm not even a Star Wars guy. Like there's more bad Star Wars than there is good Star Wars. I think we can all agree about that, folks. And I'm not even a Star Wars guy, but I've been a Mandalorian guy. I love it. If you've not watched Mandalorian, you're out of your mind. If you do not know who Baby Yoda is, you've been living under a rock. So I want to talk about the season 3 of Mandalorian, which I'm just now starting to watch. A little late to the game, and I've only watched a few episodes. I don't care what the plot is. People are like, oh, this season's okay. I heard about the stunt casting. I don't give a shit about the stunt casting. I think it's stupid. I don't care about anything that has to do with the Mandalorian, except for that little Grogu, that little Baby Yoda, that little man. I love him so much. And I love that Mando loves him so much. I love them. The whole show could just be people talking about, oh man, the Force is like this, and there's a trade route here, but the Tusken Raiders are here, and as long as Grogu's spinning in an office chair in the background, or eating a fucking frog, or gobbling down some people's eggs, that's all I care about. I want him to make really weird little grunty kid noises and sometimes flip around. So when I watched season 3 of, again, just starting it, there's like one scene where like all these Boba Fetts are all around some lake, and then the big crocodile comes out, and they don't run away, but they try to fight the crocodile instead of running away, which makes no fucking sense. And Mandalorian, the big Mandalorian, comes in. He's from Last of Us. He comes in, he shoots the crocodile, and it's dead, right? And so this is the scene. This is the scene. Hold on, shut up. This is the scene. Okay. Oh, why isn't this playing right? Hold on. This is fine. This is the scene. And it killed me. So hold on. Let's go to the beginning here. All the Boba Fetts are there and they're doing a thing. Let's watch this. Watch. Look. Let's watch it again. Look. Watch. I made the biggest, loudest sound at 10 at night in my lonely apartment when that little fucking little creep showed his little head. So for the audio listeners, I apologize. You gotta watch Mando. The Mandalorian flies in on his spaceship, and there's like a bubble, on the back of his spaceship where normally an astromech droid would be placed. And there's a little bubble, and he lands, and the Mandalorian, like the canopy thing opens up, and he's like, I'm the Mandalorian. I just killed that alligator, all you Boba Fetts. And they're all like, cool, man. This guy's badass. And then there's nothing in the bubble, right? There's nothing in the bubble behind the Mandalorian. And then all of a sudden, that little fucking Baby Yoda puppet just pops up, and he's waving. I just think it's so cute. I still can't believe they used a puppet. There's another part where he hugs Baby Yoda, finds a baby guy and hugs him, and he's like, "Oh, Baby's doesn't like it." It's the best fucking show. This is the best fucking guy. Is Baby Yoda? He's the best. Anyway, I really like it. He's seen so much death, which is kind of fucked up. And you know what else is really fucked up? Get out of this fucking get out of this thing. Stuff on my desk. Here, this is I'm not gonna buy this, but I want to. There is a Grogu, like a life-size Grogu on Sideshow Collectibles that is like so fucking accurate and good to the point where he even has like ruddy cheeks. He has green skin, but he has ruddy little like red, like, you know, baby rash cheeks. He has little hairs on his head. Holy shit. If I was a stupider man or didn't have to keep on spending money on fixing a stupid car, you know. Oh yeah, my whole point about the car was that's why you take it to a place is they'll tell you if your brakes are bad. That's the lesson. Anyway, very cool. Very cool. Got another like on the tweet, I think. Let's take a look. Let's send it up the flagpole and see. Oh. Ooh, we got a retweet. Everybody, we got a big old retweet. That's the retweet sound. Thank you very much, James, for retweeting this very good and actually very intelligent tweet. So that's very good. And that was, hey, watch it. That's a pretty good segment. Everyone really liked that. Oh, you know what else everyone really likes sometimes is learning what to do and what not to do in the world of graphic design. Well, folks, we need someone really smart and really actually kind of really brave to handle situations like this. Luckily, we got him because he's actually an officer of the Pretty Police. And actually, I heard he's in the building and actually he's here right now. Face, motherfucking piece of shit. I'm the Pretty Police. You're an idiot. And I'm fucking smart as shit. That fucking font is so bad I don't like it. You're fucking dead. You're an idiot, bitch. It's Pretty Police. So in this episode of Pretty Police, you know, we got a good one here. This is something that I saw in the wild. Oh yeah. So James is mostly a audio listener. There's a lot that goes into that, you know, that gets missed. But I try to explain it as best I can. But boy, is it a treat when you watch the VODs or watch it live. Pretty Police. Grant. What's up, Grant? I mean, G Porter 013. Whoever that is. Yeah. Anyway, hi, it's Pretty Police. Now look, okay, I was at the grocery store and I was like, what kind of little candies they got for bingo? What kind of little treats they got for a little bing bing? You know, I wanted to have a little snack. And I spied a golden box. I spied this golden box. It's a box full of little bags of gold candy, which I think is just shitty gum. Yeah, it's gold nugget bubble gum. It's from the company Epsi. Espies. ESPEEZ. How the fuck do you say that? Espies? It's from Epstein, and it's a 24 count. It is, you know, and it's got you got your typical like all Wild West theme park type of font, you know, that says Gold Mine Nugget Bubblegum, artificially flavored, and you're like, okay, this is fine, right? It's a good color of yellow, very attention getting. It's all well, it's all good. I've eaten this stuff before. It's perfectly serviceable, little guy here. You know what I mean? It's fine. But then I want you to look at this. Look at the little miner's face. Now, you can't tell me, oh, hold on, look at this. It's gluten-free and nut-free. Sounds like, hold on. Sounds like a lonely hippie. Get it? Anyway, listen. This guy here, this weird guy, this miner, right? He has that shitty. Look at his face. Like he has like a weird, sly, almost like the DreamWorks and Pixar and Disney animation, like. Every character has to have a smirk on their face. Like, I'm gonna smirk on it, which I can't fucking stand. But it's really poorly done. And I feel like, and I don't know the answer to this, and maybe I should try to look it up. Maybe that should be what I do. Yeah, you know what? Let's look that up. Let's try to look this up. What is it called? Gold nugget gum. I feel like this is a change that's recent. I feel like in order to appeal to children, everyone needs to be like, oh, every kid needs to be a little shit, and they all need to have a little sly guy face. And I feel like that's what they're doing here. I feel like this is real. Let's look at gold nugget gum bubble gum. Gold nugget bubble gum mascot miner. Let's look at images here. Okay, it's the same there. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. All the results I'm seeing, he just looks like he does. Oh God, this is awful. Take me to Candy Nation, please. This is not very good radio. Anyway, I feel like. So, okay, hold on. Here's a bag. Okay, so here's an old ancient bag. Let's see what he looks like here. This is what it actually shows up on the bag, it looks like. Yeah, let's see, he's making that face. Well, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I did watch recently an episode of Married with Children where, they had gold fever and they all tried to kill each other. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's just part of it. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. But we do have some more bumper grumble or some pretty polices here. This is a good one. This is a really good one. I saw this on the way to a town. And I'm going to try very hard for the audio listener to explain what it is I'm seeing. This is a company called Baco's Extreme Clean of Ohio Car Wash. Already too long of a name. Way too long of a name. How are you going to get that on social? Baco's is written in like a classic-y kind of cursive-y font, almost like a baseball team's thing would be, or something. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so awful. Extreme. Now, hold on. I'll explain the explainable and then I'll explain the unexplainable. Extreme is written in some I don't know, the cheapest eggs you can find's yolk color, like a real pale yellow. It's a terrible font. It's all lowercase and the E is almost connecting, so it looks like an 8 almost, but like a robot 8. If that makes any sense, it looks like shit. And it has a black stroke around it. It looks very terrible. And then underneath, a different font, it says clean in like a dark, not great blue with a black stroke. Of Ohio is very small font, or just like a lightweight caps. And then car wash is in yet another font. We have more of like a slab lettering. It looks like shit. And it's also on another piece of of signage beneath it. So I'm assuming there was already a car wash there and they just put this over at top of it. And we're like, oh, this is great. We don't got to pay for someone to say car wash because he says under here. We just got to put Baco's Extreme Clean of Ohio on there. Oh, this is great. Let's find these things on socials. Very bad. But what makes this thing exceptional is the X of the Extreme is a weird man that looks like a silhouette. He's entirely black, has no features, and one of his arms is spraying water from, I assume, some sort of power washing arm. And then the other arm is, I guess, it's like has these weird candy cane hooks that I am assuming are supposed to be air, and it looks like it's sucking a part of the M. So you have a violent monster that's part of this company's logo, which I can only assume is at the building, killing people, hurting people. Are you an M? You about to get sucked? It's so absurd. It's so insane. It's so upsetting. And I really I really hate it. Quite a bit. So that is, that's been Pretty Police. That's Pretty Police. Oh, let's read some of the chats here. Lamayo, that R is awful. Yeah, the R is really bad. Just see here. There's a lot to unpack here. You're right, but I did a good job. Jumpman. I don't know what that means. He's spraying the ground and sucking up the M. Yeah, that's what I fucking just said. Why couldn't he just hold them? Yeah. Samantha brings a good point up. Why can't he just hold the power washer and the vacuum? Why did they have to make him like this? Was he born like this? Is this Baco? Is this Baco? Oh, too extreme for me, Baco. Get out of here. Go to the mountain, you bitch. Anyway. Blue 072 Lives Matter. Idiot. That's a Pantone color. Get it? Pretty please. Anyway, 000 FF Lives Matter. It's very funny. So that was the Pretty Police. Everyone loved it. Oh my god, we got blasted through that. We did I think we're done with Cool Stewie. I don't think I like it anymore. Thought I did. Oh my god, what's that over there? Is that a Game Corner? It's Game Corner. I'm not going to talk too long about this, everybody, but have you heard about this Peridot? It's pretty bad. It's this. Peridot? If you haven't even heard about it, is this new mobile game from the makers of Pokemon Go, Ingress, and that Harry Potter game that failed. It uses AR, augmented reality technology, and you get a little guy that's supposed to look different from everybody else's guy, and then you breed him, and it's a whole thing. It's like a Tamagotchi, like a virtual pet. It just came out like yesterday, and I'm already kind of over it. And I'm a virtual pet mark, man. Especially on the phone, on the go. But I can see this thing getting like real money grubby real quick. So let me show you. So you choose. I do sound like Tony, Eric, because Tony and I are both playing it together. We're hoping to get our little guys up to the point where they can breed. That'll be fun. But let me show you my little guy. Okay, let me show you him, because I love him. I do love him. So you can choose in the beginning, there are 3 different eggs, and you choose it, and the eggs have a pattern on them. One was like a deep gold with like some very small spots on it. The other one was almost looked like a star field, and then one of them was a bright like 00FF00 green ass, or is this RG? Yeah, the brightest green you could get with like a dark sort of bluey purple checkerboard. My friend Steve said that it looks like if you're in a game engine or 3D engine and you're missing a texture or missing some sort of 3D element, what they would put in there for it to be so obnoxious and so noticeable that you knew that something was missing. And that's what he looks like. He looks rough, but apparently all this stuff is everything's different, right? Tony's looks different. My friend Steve's looks different. Everyone's looks is different, right? And this pattern is diamonds, which is apparently a rare one. His plumage is bee wings. He has devil horns. He has no tail. Blah blah blah. This is the baby version. Here's a cute little here's a GIF you can make in the game. That's him running around in some grass, and you feed him and you fetch with them. You play fetch. So it's all very cute, right? And I really do. I like the design of it. Here's him sleeping on my rug, which he thinks is grass. Eric asks, so is this an NFT? How much do you want for it? Never. And so he just today, he grew up to be a teenager. So he's a little bit longer now. And eventually once he gets to adult, that's when we can start breeding. And that's where I think it's going to start costing fucking money once you start breeding. And I'm like, I don't want to, that's stupid. And here's a GIF of him, of Augie. I named him Augie. He's very cute. But he's just a guy, right? But I do love him. But I don't think this is, I don't think this game has got legs, folks. I don't think it's going to be good, and I don't think it's going to keep my attention. So, pretty unfortunate. I think I was really excited about the very idea of this when I first heard about it, like 1.5 years, 2 years ago. But, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to play it and you want to be my friend and send me some sun drops, I'm into it. You know what Greg says, in the future, all pets will be virtual. Good. Because I still haven't recovered from poor Uncle Lou's death. So I want them to be virtual. Here we go. My sister, this is Carly. My sister had a boyfriend named Augie, and I remember when I was like 12, I watched him chug a beer, then immediately vomit into the kitchen sink. Okay, yeah, I'm expecting to see some of that from teenage Augie. He's been giving me some looks. That's not true. Anyway, that was whatever I said it was. Game Corner. Oh my God. Did you guys hear that honking out? It's Bumper Grumbles. The amount of effort I could spend trying to do like proper segues would only take away from the energy I have for this show. So I'm not going to do it. I think segues are for the weak. Excuse me, I'm going to drink 3 sips of water, okay? That is good. Greg's going out to get some Taco Bell. Hope one of them is a bean burrito. Nummy. So this is Bumper Grumbles, everybody. If people don't know what Bumper Grumbles is, well, Lord, be silly, because it's a great segment that I invented. Everyone's got to drive, so we're always seeing these people's fucking bumper stickers. And I was actually just having a talk about this with somebody at work where I was saying because of the Floridification that Ohio is going through right now, I really think we're seeing a ton of that represented and reflected in these fucking bumper stickers and how atrocious they are, an offense they are. We don't have any of the super gross sexual ones that we've had in the past, but there's some doogers in here. There's some doozies. Okay, let's look at this. Real quick, still just the 5. So we're not up to 10. So this one I took. This right here is a Honda CRV. Oh boy. You know, you want that, you want some room to take your scooters places, you know, your Razor scooters, maybe a bag of dog food. CRVs for you. So I liked this one because I can tell that this is a shared vehicle, and each of them like has their own say when it comes to the bumper stickers on it. So let's look at this one in the upper left first. I apologize for the quality. Still rocking that SE. I haven't upgraded yet. I don't know what this is. It's just some tree, right? So some organization. And then this one, I want some help deciphering this one, because some of the letters fell off of this one. This is on the back window, of course. It's in not white vinyl, but something like a baby blue type of, maybe like a sea foam. And I can't figure out what it says. It says "Foo on me too." ... Stee Kanen bitch. Follow me to Stitchin' bitch. Is that what we think it is? Follow me to Stitchin' bitch. Oh my God, I get it. They're knitters. This is a knitting person, right? I think maybe like a sewing club. Okay, maybe this is affecting my first theory about this car. Okay, Stitchin' bitch, right? Okay, follow me to Stitchin' bitch, which I believe is you get together and you gab and you sew things. Very fun. And then over here we have the classic. We've got the classic. We've got a Punisher skull. Gross. And underneath it we have. It's so faded and the quality of the photo is so bad, but it says something about zombie. So something about, zombie protection task force. Oh, what's your zombie plan? Oh boy, that's there. And then Crafter's Gonna Craft is in the upper right in a very similar color to the Stitchin' bitch. But it's in the Wine Mom cursive. It says Crafter's Gonna Craft. So, yeah, James, I think you might be right. James says this could all be one person. Or he really wants this to be all one person. Oh my God. In the middle of a Bumper Grumbles, we have a phone call? This is highly unorthodox. I'll just use my phone here. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello, hi.
Hey, Bingo. It's Sharky.
Oh, hey, Sharky. What's up, man?
Hey, man. I want you to keep this between just the two of us, but I think I got an inroad to some Gmail invites.
Oh, holy shit. This is huge.
You remember those?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I don't know why I thought about Gmail invites earlier. Man, I was thinking too. I have a challenge for you and your listeners. There's little pieces of shit.
Okay, I'm all beers.
We can have that's a good one. We can have an open discourse on this too, because I'm just driving home, so I got all the time in the world. I could be your co-host again.
Sure, let's do it. Let's make this a 3-hour ep.
All right, instead of your little peanut pal.
Yeah.
But you realize that like most of your podcast career is just aping Rich Life of Road Trips and now being Little Peanut Part 2.
Yes, I do, and I'm happy about it.
You're filling a void a lot of people in need. Anyway, can you take other calls while I'm on here?
No.
Okay, well, the challenge you'll have to answer, I guess, in the chat.
Okay.
Here's the challenge I have. It's kind of like a thought exercise.
Okay.
Is there anything more embarrassing than owning and carrying one of those pocket-sized constitutions? I don't think that there is. Seriously, like I would rather take one of those body pillows with me to work than have a pocket-sized constitution.
Yeah, I mean,
Go
yeah.
on.
Oh no, I don't think for the person that's carrying the Constitution, I think they love it. I think they think that is like really cool, and they're waiting for the day they can get one that has a metal cover that so that it can stop a bullet. You know what I mean? Like they're waiting for that to happen. Like they want that. But yes, to see somebody that has one of those, or like worse yet, at the cat food factory on occasion, some of these motherfuckers will leave like a small stack of them on like desks and common areas, and I've thrown them all away.
For what?
Exactly.
Yeah, you should.
You can go online
cool
and get it a PDF if you want. Who cares?
Why would you need it?
You don't.
I've never been like, shit, what does it say in the Constitution about this? Like, I get that it's cool that it was written, like, by people who speak like Dracula. But, like, fucking rules. And rules suck, man.
Yeah.
A popular band I used to listen to, The Wretched, once said, rules are for fools.
Holy shit. Hey man, don't be spouting that poison on my show. This is not, that's too far.
That should be the new Constitution. Have we not sang The Wretched on this show at one point, or 5 times?
We've talked about The Wretched. It's the episode of the Cosby Show where Vanessa goes to see The Wretched, and it has horrible lessons like rules are for fools. Why do I still have this on Bumper Grumbles? I'm switching it to me. Yeah.
What your listeners, those little pieces of shit, what, have they come up with anything more embarrassing than a foggy Constitution?
Let's take a look. No, I don't think they've even like been working in the working with the exercise here.
That's why I call them little pieces of shit. They're worthless.
No, they don't. They don't. There's nothing here.
What have they said about The Wretched? What
They
were
haven't
you
said.
talking about when I called?
We're doing a Bumper Grumble.
Oh boy, that old thing. Oh gee, it's a sticker. I actually like that. I think that's a good segment. It should probably be your whole podcast, honestly.
I mean, I honestly,
Like the bright spot.
I get so many submissions now that I have like a folder of ones I haven't gotten to yet. It's awesome. And I find a lot on my own.
There's this one truck I bet you've seen from when you used to live in Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a white truck, and it says tarantula on it. And there's like a giant graphic of a tarantula, like across the side of it.
I know I have not seen that. That sounds really fucking cool. I would love to take a Bumper Grumble on
Moved
that.
into your old house or something, because I see them all the time.
Well, next time you see him, why don't you?
I thought it was like a traveling tarantula. He always catches me off guard.
Oh, you got to snip a pick for bingo.
It's like his nickname.
Oh yeah, maybe. Well, you don't want to mess with someone.
Into his car to stop him.
Yeah, that's the way.
All right, so what's the fucking bumper thing we're looking at? Describe it to me.
Okay, we're just about to finish this one up. Actually, I think we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, let's move.
All right,
let's move on. So this one seems complicated. Here's one. So this is a good one. Okay, you ready for this? This one is a Jeep 4x4, and I don't know what that means. Okay. This one I left. I usually obscure the license plate, but this one I left on there. It says Bigham or Big GM, BIGGM, Bigham. Bigham. Yeah. So this person is a Bigham. On the left. Now, have you ever seen this kind of stuff? Oh shit! I haven't switched the camera. Hold on. I'm going to switch the camera. I didn't switch the camera. Here we go. This is very distracting. Okay, we've got this Bigham.
I was confusing. I was confused if you were talking to me or your listeners. So
sorry. Yeah.
You refer to your listeners as little pieces of shit.
Okay.
So
hey.
You're not talking to me.
Hey, little pieces of shit. Thank you, little pieces of treasures and shit that helped me remember that my camera was not on the vid screen. But now it is. So you see it says Bigham. You see it's a Jeep. You see it's white. Okay. It was raining that day. I saw this person. I was going to Home Depot to pick. I don't even know why I was there, but I saw this guy like zoom past me very aggressively, saw where he parked, and then after I finished my business, had to go and like purposely take a bumper grumble. So the quality of this photo, pretty good.
It's just his personalized plate that you don't like?
Oh no, brother, there's more. So in the back window, have you ever heard of this? A tinted back window that has white vinyl stickers that they absolutely got at a flea market. Have you ever heard about this? Very cool.
They do it themselves like your tinted windows?
Yeah. This actually looks like a pretty good tint job, but it's a Jeep. You know what I mean? You got it.
Right on.
So on the right-hand side, we have in old English lettering, "In God We Trust." Have you ever heard of those before? That kind of slogan? Pretty cool.
I've heard of God.
Hey, he's cool. And then we have like a stylized logo-y looking version of the Statue of Liberty from like, right under the breasts up, like a bust of it but instead of her holding up a torch, well, Danny, wouldn't you know it? She's holding up an AR-15.
It's a fucking rifle.
Yep, an AR-15. And so if you could also, you could invent the rest of the stickers that are on this thing, but let's visit the other side. Okay.
Fucking Punisher. There's gotta be a Punisher.
No, that was the previous car. There was a Punisher along with like some pro knitting and crafting stickers, which was pretty funny. No, on this one, let's reveal it.
That's what the Punisher loves though. The Punisher loves police and knitting.
He does.
And pocket constitution.
Oh yes. He has so many pockets on his cargo pants. So this is pretty good. There's a Blue Lives Matter flag on the other side, and then actually this is the sentiment I hate, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. No, I'm looking at it now. It is. It says "We the People," but they've shaped the words "We the People" into to be a pistol, like a Glock or something. So it's like
that's what the Constitution is about. Like it's only guns.
It's only guns.
It's Bill Goodman was like the founding father who wrote most of the Constitution.
Yeah. That's why his gun and knife show. That's part of the Constitution.
It's Bill Goodman and Big Bob that like wrote a significant portion.
Oh yeah.
Big Bob's was mostly about like carpet law.
Yeah, well, you have to have carpet law. That's a foundational kind of thing. But yeah, this is this bumper grumble. There's nothing else. It's just those three simple, powerful images on Bigum's big old Jeep, big old beefy Jeep.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever, if you got it for free, would you drive as your personal vehicle like a muscle up Jeep? Would it offend your persona's sensibilities too much?
Like, what kind of Jeep are we talking about? Like your typical like Jeep, like the army looking guy Jeep?
No, those are the cool ones. It has to be like the big
like
stupid ones. With
Grand Cherokee,
and they're like half pickup truck.
Yeah. I think the gas mileage is really bad. And I would probably, if it was my choice, I would probably trade it for a more sensible sedan.
You're not allowed to trade it. You get it for free, but you have to drive it for 4 years.
Yeah, of course.
And it has all of the stickers that you're just describing.
Oh, no. I'll stick to my...
You're not allowed to play other stickers that contradict those views.
No. I'm not doing this monkey paw shit. No, it is. I will stick to my vehicle. Thank you very much. I just put $1,400 into it, so it should be good for a while.
All right, what do we got next?
Okay. Okay, cool. Here's another one here. This one I don't. This was submitted by Zerby. And I have a lot of thoughts about this one. This is brother, prepare yourself. You're about to be really impressed. This is an
I can't wait to hear about this visual thing.
Oh, it's visual. This is a BMW X3 M410. Can you believe it? And there's no bumper stickers, but there is a vanity plate. And the vanity plate, this is an Ohio plate. This is a Greene County, Ohio plate. This is an Ohio plate. They have the plate coffee. like Coffee, which I'm like kind of cool. Like I'm kind of impressed by, right?
Are you just doxing people now? Is that your program?
Yeah, fuck these people. Who cares? No one listens to this. They did get their car at Duffy Motors in Cincinnati, Ohio. So let's get
listen to this though.
Yeah.
And you're the first person in the chat to say I'm a little piece of shit. Sean will send you a Gmail invite.
That's true. I will send that lucky person a Gmail invite. Yeah, but I mean, it is a very basic. Oh, Eric Dittmer, got it. It's a
little piece of shit too.
He's a little piece of. I mean, it is a very basic thing to get, but like if I was typing in the Vanity Plate online thing and I got coffee, like coffee wasn't taken, I'd be like, all right, I guess I got to get this. At least I guess I got to get this. Right?
There's like nothing good though in that. I've looked.
Me too.
But if I wouldn't go with coffee.
I mean, it's kind of cool. No?
I don't even drink coffee.
Well,
is it with a C or a K? Like
no, it's Coffee. You know?
What a bumper grumble.
Okay, you know what, smart guy?
Nice try, Zara. You know who's a real piece of shit though? Honestly, fucking Tony.
Why is that? Because he never listens or watches the videos afterwards?
He's so fucking irritating. Like on Twitter, I'm always like, why am I even friends with this fucking piece of shit? Like
what do you mean, man?
If there was a website where it just called pieceofshit.com, what Marvel movies he's gone to, .net, you wouldn't even need Tony on Twitter.
You know what? They work at a website company. You think they could make that? Oh my God, that's so funny.
Half a jetpack is all right. Half a real big piece of shit. If he's listening to this, I'll fight him for real, and then the winner gives up all their Gmail invites, so they don't have any pull with that anymore.
You have nothing to worry about. He is actively not a good friend.
Yeah, I don't like him.
I love him, but that's really okay.
What do you love about Tony, honestly?
He's great. Tony's great. He's nice. We have a lot of similar interests. He's funny. He's kind, but not when it comes to spending your time watching the show that you really work really hard on.
I haven't watched recently either.
Look, man. We've logged a lot of hours together. You know exactly what I'm going to fucking do. Ooh, baby, beep, beep, wee, Pikachu. You know me. You've lived it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The puppet on your crotch bit though did catch me a bit off guard.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, we'll keep it kayfabe.
He's not on my crotch. Anyway, okay. It's not a puppet. He's a real guy.
Sometimes when you have the camera out a little too wide, you could just see fucking khakis. Is all I'm saying. That's probably just a camera glitch. Though.
It's a camera glitch. I'm a victim.
Yeah, I know Sony was having some khaki issues. All right, I think that's the end of the show. Play us out.
I mean we have to do our drawing still. Do you want to be around for the drawing? There's a lot to juggle if we do the drawing, but
no, I'm home now, so I gotta go feed my cat.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch. And also, I don't think your listeners are little pieces of shit, but Tony is a real big piece of shit.
Oh, holy shit! Oh my God.
That was serious.
Oh my shit.
He's on my no Gmail invites list.
Is there a worse place to be?
Yeah, I mean, prison.
Yeah, probably prison.
Or Tony's house.
Okay, well, thank you very much for calling in, Sharky. I hope you have a blessed rest of the night.
All right, see you in hell. Bye.
All right, bye. Wow. Spicy meatball over there with Sharky. Not pulling any punches when it comes to Toblerone. But that's okay, because he'll never hear this. Because he's unsupportive. Let's go back to the Twitter feed here. Let's see what we got here. Eric liked one of my tweets, but not the tweet that everyone really was kind of curious about. So it's kind of messed up. Let's see here. Man, I really wasn't feeling the cool Stewie tonight. I really apologize, everybody. But we'll get to the rest of them. We'll get to the rest of them here soon. But now we've got to do the biggest thing since Slice Fred is we got to name that name. So what name that name is we've got to download my Twitch shit because they don't have a good way of showing you where your fucking subscribers are. You have to download a fucking a CSV file and open it up in a version of Excel, which is shit. Very bad. Oh my God, we've dropped some subs, folks. At current looks, we've dropped some subs. We were at like 20. How many were we at? A lot, right? And now we're not at a lot. But it's okay because we're going to name that name and that'll encourage people to use their their Amazons. Who fucking knows? And they'll be able to subscribe to the show. Anyway, let's go to the random number generator. So we got 18. Oh my God, that's pathetic. 18 current subscribers. My God, I've fallen. Let's do 1 to 18. And we're going to hit the random number generator. Let's see who it is. 14, everybody. It's 14. Let's see who it is. It's Desiree. We did it, Desiree. We did it. We won the thing. Desiree just won. Desiree just won the so the unsubscription. See, the Amazon thing, it automatically unsubscribes you at the end of the month. You have to subscribe every fucking month. It's very annoying. It's very stupid, but it doesn't cost you any money. So there you go. We did it. Desiree got it, and I think this is great. I think she's well deserving. She's done a lot for our nation, and so much more just for our people. So thank you so much, Desiree. You're going to get in the mail some free Halfway Okay items. Okay? Shut up. We did it. We really did it. I feel like that was very loud. I was controlling the audio differently. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Anyway, this show went on way too fucking long. But you know what didn't go on too long is my genuine appreciation for all of you out there. Oh boy, you just make me feel like a little Krispy Kreme. Everyone, thank you so much for joining in. Remember, it's annoying. Just look up how to do Amazon Prime Twitch subscription. I would really appreciate it. Again, it doesn't give me very much money. It's pathetic how much it is, but it makes me feel like a real person if people are subscribed. Does that make sense? And you get to use the emotes. Anyway, I love you. Goodbye.